Hello everyone, welcome back to Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. We are doing our Week 9 rip for the first week of the third heat of the 2023 season of Fantasy Rip League. And I have selected these three boxes for very specific reasons each, but I think I might not do them all. So we're going to start with the Prizm Mega Box. We're going to go to Mosaic. If there's time and if we still need some hits, we'll go to the Zenith. Otherwise, I'm going to save that for the next week. But the rule is you can't like say I'm going to do this mega box and then at the end of the mega box you're like, I need to do more. So I'm saying I'm going to do all three. I might not do them all, but you can't add anything. So with that being said, a lot of cards to get through. So let's go ahead and start with, we'll start with Mosaic. Having a rough time with Mosaic this year, between off camera and on camera, I think I've ripped 3 mega boxes, 8 or 9 blasters, and like 6 value packs. And we haven't hit a honeycomb, a Genesis, kaleidoscopic, none of that good stuff. So it's bound, most of what I got was from one case too. So it's bound to be popping up here pretty soon. Joe Burrow, National Pride, Deontay Johnson, Tim Tebow, Mike Williams, Dwight Stevenson, I haven't seen that one before, and Will Anderson on the green. So not terrible. Not a case hit, though. The blasters have been, I think, maybe a little better than the megas, but not by much. And I don't like the color options. Adam Thielen, Aaron Jones, Darius Davis, Jay Ward, rookie for the Vikings, and Thunder Lane, Nick Chubb. I don't like the color options in the blasters. It's just silver, mosaic, and green. There's no other option. So I do like the reactive yellow and reactive blue from the mega boxes. It's nice to have more options there. Jordan Love, Joe Burrow, Eric Dickerson, Eli Manning, nice Bijan, true rookie. Very cool. And Drew Brees, Elevate. It's also a lot harder to pull the true rookies. Everything seems to be those debuts, which I do like the horizontal debut that they started doing this year. Those are nice. Jamar Chase, Kyler Murray should be back next week, not this week. This week's going to be Clayton Tune, Darren Waller, Tucker Kraft, silver Jamar Chase, National Pride. That's very cool. That's very nice. And Fihoko Jr., Kid Reporter. I do like the Jamar Chase. That's pretty nice. And the Bijan. All right, 2 packs left in Mosaic. Then we'll get into that Prizm Mega Box. Get some of those gold flash prisms. Christian McCaffrey, Jackson Smith-Njigba, A.J. Terrell, Ty Law, Larry Johnson, and Sauce Gardner, Epic Performers. And last pack, DK Metcalf, Javonte Williams, Jim Kelly, Dante Hall, Jake Moody, we got us a kicker, Desmond Ridder on the green, and a Kid Reporter. So I wish that kicker option was a parallel, so get us some bonus points, but not the case. All right. Prizm Draft Picks Megas. You can still pick these up. Walmart. Trying to get some use out of these before all the major sets come out and everyone starts hating on draft picks again. But for now, can still get some pretty cool Prizm color out of here. I do like the golds. So here we go. 10 cards per pack. Drew Brees, Justin Fields, Christian McCaffrey, Anudike Uzoma, Elijah Cansey, Emmanuel Forbes, Anthony Richardson on the Gold Fearless. Very cool. That is a nice card. Can't play him. Micah Parsons, DJ Moore, and Andre Carter the second rookie. Not bad. Lots of color in these. So That's helpful. It was a nice Anthony Richardson. Devontae Smith finally got a touchdown last week. Stephon Diggs. Jamar Chase. Tyreek Stevenson. Him again. Hendon Hooker on the new recruits. Brian Dawkins. Drake London. And Lucas Van Ness. 60 total cards out of this Mega, so should be able to set a pretty decent lineup with it. Alvin Kamara, Justin Tucker. Okay, got 2 kickers. That's good. Dak Prescott, Emmanuel Forbes, Joey Porter Jr., Derek Hall, A.T. Perry, Silver, Lawrence Taylor, DeAndre Hopkins, and Anthony Richardson. Very cool. That is not bad. Very cool. I wasn't paying attention to make sure because the gold flash is very different. It's not very different than the gold ice. But I don't think we got one. Those are numbered. Nope, those are all the ice ones. So, no flash yet. Brian Robinson Jr., Leonard Fournette, Terry Bradshaw, Tanner Morgan, Aiden O'Connell, very cool. Should be starting. The Raiders have just been looking awful lately. Will Levis, very nice. Andre Iasovis, I believe Bengals. Pretty sure a couple weeks ago he got his first touchdown. John Elway, Charles White, and Miles Murphy. So, Levis, that's cool. Without a parallel, I'm not starting Will Levis, but maybe with a parallel. Never know. He sure did look good in that first game he had. Christian McCaffrey, Matthew Stafford, Tanner McKee again, Bryce Young, Trey Palmer, Tank Dell Silver, cool. That's definitely a possibility at wide receiver. Student orientation, Anthony Richardson. We are crushing it on Richardson in this. Very cool. Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon, and Keon White. Both of those so far. Very nice. All right, last pack. Aaron Rodgers, Justin Herbert, Rob Gronkowski, Devon Witherspoon, Christian Gonzalez, Clark Phillips, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Silver. Definitely a possibility. Drew Brees, Justin Fields, probably won't be back this week. And Tyson Bagent, who, I don't think I can start him, but that is our only quarterback parallel so far. I think I'd rather play pretty much anyone else. All right, it's only been 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and do the Zenith. Let's do the Zenith just because it's a quick rip. And we have a shot at a autograph or memorabilia card. Should be one of either. So hopefully we can get either an autograph or a memorabilia card of a usable player. In Fantasy Rip League, memorabilia cards get you times 4 points, and autographs times 6. So that's pretty nice. Plus there are other parallels in here. So we got DeAndre Swift, Preston Smith, Tyler Algier, and Justin Jefferson Z-Team. I really like these inserts, the Z-Team. They look pretty nice. Unfortunately, Justin Jefferson's still on IR, so that's not going to help us. This pack feels incredibly light. Stephon Diggs, Jalen Waddle, Romeo Doubs, and Derek Stingley Jr. on the red zone parallel. That feels like our mem. Devontae Adams, been having a rough go of things lately. Aaron Jones, also not been playing super well. John Mechie and Tyler Smith. Kirk Cousins. Oh, poor Kirk. He was crushing it on my double quarterback, 2-quarterback fantasy league, and the Achilles hurt. Now I've got to start Jordan Love. David Montgomery, Jalen Tolbert, and Breece Hall on the Revolution. These are very cool. Unfortunately, it's just an insert. It's not a parallel or anything, so... But, Breece Hall. I need to take a closer look at who is on bye this week. I know we had like 6 teams and then went to 0 teams last week, and I think it's back to 6 teams this week. So I'm probably, all the good hits that I'm pulling are probably for teams on bye. Nick Bosa, Jeffrey Simmons, Daxton Hill, and a red zone of Nick Bonito. And here's our mem. Please be somebody who's not on IR and who is not on bye. Travis Etienne, that would have been a good one. There's our mem. CeeDee Lamb behind the numbers. That is a very sharp card. I like that a lot. And Fedarian Mathis. Is it Trey? It's Trey. That could be decent. That could be decent. He had 10 receptions or something? 9 receptions last week for 95 yards and a touchdown. So if I can get that to focus there. Rookie Stallions, Trey McBride. All right. It's probably going to be our tight end. All right, we're going to pause real quick. I will set my lineup and be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We have set our lineup, and this is what we're looking at. All right, for running back 1, Bijan Robinson. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. That's the gold ice parallel times 2. And then we've got the Trey McBride Rookie Stallions patch. Very cool. That will be our tight end. So Trey McBride times 4 on his fantasy points. Joe Burrow times 1. The only rookie parallels that I had, or quarterback parallels, were Anthony Richardson, which, by the way, I got all 3 of those in that one mega box. It's very cool. Tyson Bagent and Anthony Richardson, neither are going to work out all that well. So, Fehoko is going to represent the Dallas Cowboys defense times 2. We're going to play Micah Parsons with the gold ice parallel times 2 for our IDP. Wide receiver 1 is going to be DeAndre Hopkins. See if he can have another great game with Levis. So that's D-Hop times 2. And Jamar Chase, very cool silver National Pride. And then when I was looking at it, look at that damage. Gross. Got panini'd. But I can still get some use out of it by playing it as my wide receiver 2, Jamar Chase times 2. So that is our lineup, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next week.